to Rookie Deep Dive. Finally back. A couple weeks ahead of Troy, the 2023-24 Series 2 release. It was fun to look at some vets for the last couple weeks, but I'm excited to dig into more of the new rookie class, see if we can find guys that could potentially pay for those very pricey Series 2 hobby boxes that we've talked about.
Hold on, we got to address our YouTube viewers. Now, this picture is fantastic, but what's he reading? Is he reading a price guide or what's he got here?
It's an AI image creator. Look at it gets a little off the rails at times.
Oh, it's awesome, but it's like, what is this? What's he reading? A magazine on the rookie cards or what? It's just...
Yeah, he's doing research.
All right.
It's a deep dive.
All right.
First thing we got to do, like we always do, is we got to do a recap list of everything. We've covered a lot of the 2023-24 rookies to this point. Not going to Matthew Nyes, Luke Hughes, Devin Levi, Matthew Coronado, Dustin Hungry Like the Wolf, Ridley Gregg, Marco Rossi, Matthew Patois, Pavel Mintyukov, Brant Clark, our guy Brock Favor, Luke Evangelista, Joseph Wool, and then Bobby Brink. Boy, that
aged like milk, baby. Aged like milk.
Notice
he's
Rookie Deep Dive went away.
He's from Minnetonka, so I'm a Bobby Brink Bobo, but he has been struggling. I don't know how he's doing in the NHL, but
yeah, hopefully better. Well, as we do each week, we come up with 4 candidates, do an Instagram poll, and you guys pick who is selected to be the Rookie Deep Dive for that week. This week's candidates, Troy, that were presented for your vote in an Instagram poll were Leo Carlsson, Kevin Korchinski of the Chicago Blackhawks, Ty Cartai, I think, from Seattle, and then Bedsy, Connor Bedard. Is this the upset of the century?
You know, I was thinking about this. I don't think it is, because I think we've done. You put all the stuff we've talked about Connor Bedard. We've probably already done a deep dive. I would vote you remove him from the list.
I wasn't going to put him in, but I wanted to see if somebody could beat him.
Yeah,
I actually wanted to see if this would happen.
There you go. You got your answer.
It did happen with 46%. It wasn't even close. 46% of the vote. Leo Carlsson takes this week's Rookie Deep Dive poll, followed by Bedard at 32%. Ty Cartai at, I think his name, 13%, and then Kevin Korchinski at 9%.
Just people are probably tired of listening to us talk about Bedard every show.
It's a rare L for Connor Bedard.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen often. Yeah, like you said, maybe everyone knew about him, but I think it's a good thing. So we're going to dig in and learn some more about young Leo Carlsson, who's 19 years old, originally from Karlstad, Sweden. Wow, it's like, I'm sure I pronounced it wrong, but it seems like it's easy to say. So we're going to go with Karlstad.
Yeah, we've had that before. Someone else, a lot of people, or I think we've had other NHL guys from there.
Hockey hotbed, you think?
Maybe. I wonder if it's out. I wonder where it is. I have not been there, for anyone that wanted to know.
It's a first. Usually you've been there and you played hockey. Okay. He's a big kid, Troy. 6'3", 191 pounds. You can see in the image here, if you're watching YouTube, a lot bigger than our boy Bedsy here.
Yeah, I wonder if Bedard's on his tippy toes too.
I don't think Bedard would be allowed to fight him in a boxing match. Too much of a weight and size difference there. Prior to the draft, Carlson played 2 seasons in the Swedish Hockey League, made his professional debut in 2021-22, scoring 3 goals, adding 6 assists for 9 points in 35 games played. There's about a trillion advertisements, but smaller. At least they're not as obnoxious on his jerseys.
Yeah, these look more. It looks like they put some thought in how to place these, where the other one we looked at was just everywhere, diagonal, left, right, backwards.
So in 2022-23, he came back to the SHL for a second season. He improved his stats to 10 goals, 15 assists for 25 points in 45 games played, and started to get really the attention of a bunch of NHL scouts at that point. Not as many as the 4-year-old we just covered, but a lot of scouts. Here's a quote from Dauber Prospects regarding Carlson's abilities and potential prior to the draft. They said, Carlson has a very well-rounded toolkit. He's a good skater, has good size, and elite puck skills. He has the ability to beat players with his hands, even against high-level SHL defenders. He can utilize a 6'3" frame and protect the puck at an elite level. What also separates Carlson from many others is his good hockey sense and excellent anticipation ability, along with his great ability to process the game at a high speed. I'm not sure if that means anything, but that's what every scouting report sounds like. Then in the NHL Entry Draft this past June, the Anaheim Ducks, Troy, selected him with the number 2 overall pick. If we had a button bar, that's where you go the Because it was ahead of a couple big-time elite
Yeah.
prospects like Adam Fantilli and Will Smith. And, of course, selected one spot behind wonder kid Connor Bedard. Anaheim GM Pat Verbeek spoke after the draft about what stood out to them regarding Carlson and why they chose to go with him over the likes of Fantilli and Smith. Verbeek said, seeing him play center at the World Championships, playing on the number one line for his country, seeing him play a 200-foot game, I think that's a big thing for us. Not only having potential to dominate in the offensive zone, but also able to dominate in the defensive zone. So pretty much an anti-Trevor Zegras scouting report, would you say?
Basically.
2 weeks after the draft, Carlson signed a 3-year entry-level contract, played well in camp in the preseason, made the team out of camp, was hurt the first couple games, but debuted for the Ducks on October 19th, scored a goal right here, if you're watching on YouTube, on a 3-2 loss to the Dallas Stars. Then on November 10th, in a 6-3 loss to the Flyers, Carlson became the youngest player in Ducks franchise history to record a hat trick in a game. Does it seem like there's been like a lot of hat tricks this year to you?
I think goals are just off the charts. I think goalies are in a rough spot right now. The shooters, the players are winning.
The battle is lost. On the season out, Carlson has played 36 games, scored 8 goals, added 13 assists for 21 points, battled some injury issues, Troy, mainly a knee sprain that he suffered in late December, caused him to miss 10 games. Also been on kind of a goals drought this year. Has not scored a goal since December 5th against Colorado. It's 19 games now and counting. He does have 8 assists over that 19 games, though. Most recently, he's been centering the Ducks' first line with Alex Killorn and Ryan Strome as his wings, and also centering the Ducks' second power play unit. Currently, Troy Carlson is 12th in NHL rookie scoring with 8 goals, 21 points. Fantilli has 12 goals, 15 assists for 27 points, I guess, for keeping score, but he's played more games. And then now looking at the hobby. So Carlson, part of why we're talking about him today, is going to be a 2023-24 Series 2 Young Guns, card number 468, comes out on March 6th. They'll also be paired with Connor Bedard in the Series 2 Young Guns checklist, which is card 500 always in Series 2. To date, though, Troy, only 234 Leo Carlsons have sold, or cards have sold in the secondary markets. And when you ask, well, why? Well, prior to the very recent, right, just out on February 7th, 2023-24 OPG release, there really hasn't been many Leo Carlsson cards, which is going to change in a couple weeks when Series 2 comes out, of course. But of those 234 sales, we'll take a quick look at the top 5 sales to date. Reminder that all sales via eBay are verified as paid for at Terapeak. That's how we roll. Coming in number 5 for Troy, 2023 OPG Retro Marquee Rookie Magenta Printing Plate 101. Sold for $160 on February 19th. Another one to add to the crazy mouth photos on key rookie cards for Upper Deck.
Yep.
What is going on? Is this a conspiracy? Is it like what is happening with all these rookie mouth photos?
I don't know. I don't get it.
Are there really not better photos of Leo? It did him dirty, man. Number 4, Troy, 2023 Artifacts Rookie Auto Redemption SP2 sold for $188 US on December 20th. We're going to have a little run on redemptions here.
Yep.
Number 3, 2023 Artifacts Autograph Rookie Redemption 2 sold for $212 on December 24th. The number 2 sales, the 2023 Artifacts Emerald Rookie Jersey Auto Patch Redemption 2 presumably being the draft choice, sold on December 31st for $376 US. And actually a card comes in at number 1. Excited about that. From the Upper Deck Rookie Debut exclusive release on ePack, we have the Leo Carlsson Rookie Debut Black 101, which sold for $1,467 on December 8th. Either he doesn't close his mouth or the conspiracy continues. So that's a little overview on Leo Carlsson. Now, his Young Guns comes out March 6th. What's your fearless hobby prediction, Troy, for what a raw... I'm going to say 80 for the first week.
I was thinking 100 was like the number that popped into my head.
then I'm going to say after 6 weeks, it'll be 40.
Yeah, it's don't pay 100. Don't pay 80.
Oh, people will.
Don't. It's gonna come down.
Now, given Upper Deck, here's my next question, Leo Carlsson related. Given Upper Deck decided to move Adam Fantilli and Logan Cooley to extended series, do you think Leo Carlsson is a strong enough rookie to pair with Connor Bedard in Series 2 to help justify that $300 hobby box?
I'm gonna say yes for now, but if he doesn't score for the rest of the year, no, this is gonna look pretty bad. But I think he's shown some what's the word I'm looking for? Some hints of brilliance.
Yeah.
That I think he can. I think he should. I think he's a good pairing right now. We'll see.
He's on a horrible team. I mean, it's like,
oh yeah, for sure.
And even Bedard, all these guys, right? You don't get to be a top 5 pick if you're on the Stanley Cup champion, right? We know that. So you could probably say it's about all these guys, Fantilli or Bedard or Carlson, but if he had better players around him, how much better would he be doing too?
Yeah.
But yeah, everything has been pretty positive that you hear out of Anaheim.